What's good, everybody? It's your man Brand New You, and today I wanted to show y'all the music that's in my iTunes library, just so other people can know kind of what I jam, and maybe there's some artists that are in Christian rap that you know of that I play, but others that you don't. So I'm kind of wanting to expose people to artists and songs they may never have known about because stuff gets buried, real quickly in this, society where there's just like saturation of like media just everywhere, content everywhere. Like so, stuff that might be seen by some people isn't seen by other people. So I kind of want to unbury some of this stuff and reveal some gold to y'all. So um, yeah, so this is one of the artists that I like, Literati. Um, definitely a pretty cool T-shirt there. And I guess he likes the Texans and the Rockets from Houston, and that's his little '84 leather brand. So if you want leather stuff made, he does leather work, wallets, and probably purses and other things. Lita Radi stands for living in the anointing, ruling over demonic influence. And yeah, I heard about him in high school when he came through to perform and share his testimony or his story during like drug free week. Like, hey, you know, say no to alcohol and drinking and driving and stuff like that. So he was talking about how his twin brother passed away, and his mom, and sharing his story. If you look up Lita Roddy, this way it's spelled there, except kind of together, um, and then chop it up. There's a podcast on YouTube where he shares his story. So yeah, like you can watch the Chop It Up podcast, which is a video. Um, It's like them kind of all in the same room, kind of talking to each other. Literati kind of talking about Alvin, Texas, and growing up with his dad. And if y'all want to hear a short form of his testimony as well, look up Literati testimony, and the one that he had with CBN will probably come up. But anyways, without further ado, um, thanks to Literati, I think I found a lot of different Houston Christian rap as well as others, like people like Trey Nine, Von Juan, Cypreme, and others, I found them through his MySpace back in the day. So if that tells you anything, that's way back to like 2007 and 8. Um, and so that's like probably like 12 years now. So into a decade later, I'm here showing y'all past, present, and yeah, past and present jams. Anyways, so here it is, some ABF. That's Cypreme right there, Alliance by Faith, and Larimes and Cypreme. Um, they're like a duo, and then sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what to say next. Aaron Cole, AB1. Yeah, I'm just gonna scroll through. If y'all are interested by any of the names, y'all could Google search them or YouTube search them. I'm just gonna do a quick scroll down, then I'll start showing y'all cover artwork, and maybe that will be a little more intriguing for y'all. But I'm gonna do just a quick little scroll down, and y'all can like look up these names, whatever one's kind of thought provoking or interesting, intriguing. Y'all can look them up. But yeah, these are the artists I've jammed through the years. All the ones that I've bought on iTunes. So I continue to just kind of scroll down. A lot of punting. Social Club Misfits, Soldiers on a Mission. Lots of albums, as you can see, but plenty of singles thrown in as well. I'm getting closer. It's already in the V's. Lon Juan. That's my pastor, Fellowship Houston. Wande, Reach Records. 6. Okay, that's the end of that. Now I'm going to go to albums and do a scroll down here. So there's ABF, there's Cypreme, there's Lil Rhymes, there's Adam Paul. Some pretty cool little artwork here. Hopefully y'all are entertained by seeing different artworks. Amy Grant's a throwback Christian artist. I got a little bit of secular stuff that's not like worldly, stuff that's like, you know, positive, you know, that everybody listens to or whatever. I got some Andy Mineo. Andy Mineo Words Played. Some Angie Rose. If you like that New York, Puerto Rican, you know, Latina singer rapper kind of stuff, you know, stuff like the Nickelodeon, I think her name was Left Eye, the one that was on the All That theme song, you know, you might like Angie Rose. Or if you like stuff like Cardi B and all that, you know, you probably like Angie Rose. I got plenty of Angie Rose songs, as you can see. And I heard about this one because of Lecrae's book, Unashamed. So it's pretty cool, you know. I got the audio book. I got the real book as well, but I got the audio book and the digital book as well. But there's like several books, 3 books I'm wanting right now. I want the one that Literati is making right now. Yeah, I think he's still working on it. Vaughn Juan's making a book, and then also Skillet has a book, Awake and Alive Through Christ, or something like that. And then who else? Somebody else has a book. I'll think of it here in a second. Okay, so Vaughn Juan, Literati, Lecrae, of course, his restored book. You know, I have the digital version, but it would be nice to have the paper version too. Anyways, this is throwback Attack Attack. If you like punk, screamo, stuff like that, but it's mixed up with like crunk, rap music, and like techno as well. Austin French, Austin Lanier, BBJ. He sounds like Biggie. You know, if you like Biggie and Tupac, you'll probably like BBJ. It's funny, I know 2 Christian artists that sound like Biggie. That would be BBJ, and there's also another artist called 400 from Trackhead Family. And then we got Becca Shea. And we got some Billy Dorsey. And then keep scrolling so people don't get bored watching this video and check out, you know. Stay tuned, y'all. Y'all try not to get bored and stuff. You know, you might find some good music to listen to if you stick around. You know, I know I'm not really playing samples of it right now. But I might go back through and just play 1 or 2 songs, not to completion, but just, you know, like to kind of show y'all, you know, what they sound like. Canton Jones here. So, and then we got some stuff that's a little more like, I don't know, like pop, punk rockish. I don't know how to describe it. Capital Kings, I like their style. Maybe they lean a little bit towards 21 Pilots a little bit, you know, them with it, Cape Lions as well as Capital Kings. Um, I guess Chad Jackson Gospel and Mike Servin, the guy that says Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. We got some Big Pokey collab. If you're familiar with Screwed Up Click, SUC, DJ Screw, Zero, all them, Big Pokey was one of the original members, and so he collabed on this song with Chad Jackson Gospel and made a song called Impossible, and it's pretty lit. I should check that one out for sure. For sure. There's some H-Town songs, Crawling Down by Christ is King. You got some Christian E-Boy, people that like Lil Peep might like CJ Sharon. We got Cafe Anderson. We got Kevmo, if you like that kind of, new wave stuff, the kind of trap, melodic, kind of emo rapper stuff, then Kevmo is definitely a good, Christian, alternative to that kind of stuff. Like it's more positive. It's like, Christian stuff. Danny Goki, he's a like I think he's like a Spanish artist or kind of Christian contemporary or something like that. Some of my old throwback stuff, some of my old praise and worship songs. Deuce Trey. I wish I could play some samples, but he's from Louisiana, but he likes that, H-Town sound as well as, Third Coast, anything that's like kind of screwed up. You get some Christian rock music right there, or metal, whatever. I don't know exactly what to call it, but it's really, I like that album by Disciple. I got some Discovery Camp, throwback stuff. I went to Discovery Camp back in 08, and then I went back to Texas Bible Institute, which is in the same place. I say go back, but I went to the camp again, but as a student to Texas Bible Institute from 09 to 2011. And then of summer 11, I was a staff washing dishes for the camp at the new U. But I wasn't a camper. I was just, staff, so I didn't get in a bunch of the stuff because mostly I was serving, but I did get some ice cream at least. And got to maybe ride some go-karts and eat some hot wings, so that was good. And jam music in the bayou, the place where we washed dishes. That was fun. And then Davey Gilbert did a vlog and featured me in it. Me and Michael McDougall, the guys that worked in the bayou doing dishes, we used pots and pans to do a praise and worship song for the video blog by Davey Gilbert. I forget what he called his series was called The Real Deal, DHAREAL Deal, DEAL. And then we got...
One moment. Okay, I found this on the web for a series. It was called The Real Deal, The Real Deal. Check it out.
How did that happen? Wow, that's so funny. I never even like use voice stuff. I think maybe the cat or somebody pressed the like button for it or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the cat pressed the little like Siri button. Anyways, DJ Anomaly, DJ DB405. Some of the different DJs I like: DJ Mike LV, DJ Official. Rest in peace. He passed away from cancer. Um, that's Dre Murray, Million, Drew Bex, Erica Mason, Erica Campbell. I got a lot of jams that I'm really wanting to kind of go back and play. Family Force 5. If you like Christmas music, there you go. Flame. Yeah, that's like actually the first when I went to Discovery Camp in '08. I heard Our World Redeemed by Flame in the brown van on the way to camp, and that was my intro to like Christian rap. Like it was basically like, hey, this I already knew of Literati, but this was like, man, like this was my replacement for peeps like Lil Wayne and T-Pain and others like, and I was impressed by it. You know, hearing Tripoli and Lecrae and them on Flames CD. I got into Reach Records. I got into Lecrae, and it just kind of grew from there. And then later on, I found Mr. Dell's CD at Lifeway, which I go to Mardell now because Lifeway closed all its physical stores. I think they might still be online, but Mardell is my go-to place to get like Christian music, CDs, and movies and books and all that. But yeah, I got the Mr. Dell CD, which I might have on here somewhere. There's a bunch of Gavi, Gifted to Flamethrower, Governor Reese. This is a throwback. That's a guy that I met, Heath Rossborough. He's got some cool songs. You know, he's more like contemporary Christian, like praise and worship kind of music, but good music. You know. Then we got some Herb Flav, aka Herbert Addison, same guy. You know, this is from a video game. It's kind of secular. I don't know exactly what the message of the song is, but it's a throwback because I like Kingdom Hearts game, so I liked Hikaru Utada's music. Hillsong United, Hillsong, a lot of different Hillsongs. I like Hillsong. Holland, Hop, Holby, Humble Tip, Hyper Fenton, I'm Justified, Two Crump for Jesus, Israel New Breed, Israel Houghton, Jackie Velasquez. You know, I would name everybody, but like I gotta keep scrolling. So if anything stands out that you want to kind of look up later, you know, go ahead. You know. Some KB. I love me some KB. There's some more Kevmo right there. That song's pretty cool. It's just kind of a love song to his girl, but I kind of vibe with it. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna find me a cute, you know, patient, loving, kind woman of God, Proverbs 31 woman someday, and you know, we can jam that together. Or I can make my own love songs too, because I'm brand new, you. But yeah, that's the jam. Some more. This has Kevmo on it, I think, or he helped produce that song by Keyshawn Furlow. Um, so yeah, Powerball is a jam. Some King Louis and Jamar, KJ52, Cutlass. Love Cutlass. I think they, you know, I always talk about, hey, they need to go back to doing their rock stuff again. They did more praise and worship in the recent years, but I think they did going back to their roots kind of album recently, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully they do that more. Maybe hopefully they collab with like Christian rock bands like and Christian rap people like Manifest, Thousand Foot Crutch, stuff like that. Lecrae maybe even Triply, who knows? But I like to see Cutlass more. Um, Lauren Daigle, everybody knows Lauren Daigle now. Lecrae, he's kind of like he's up there with Lauren Daigle, but I think she's kind of even becoming even more popular because of her voice and the messages of her song. Like you know, people all over, Christian or not Christian, like Lauren Daigle. Lecrae, Andy Mineo, Zaytoven. Got some Lifehouse there. Some more like throwback stuff. Lil Prophet. Literati. There's some Literati music. This is new. This is like old throwback right here. This is some of his. This is newer than the transition, but a little older now. And this is his newest recent album, Glory. And this was the one project before that, and then some single that he made. Northside Gangsta. I heard he passed away, but his music is nice. I like it. M Session, Marcus Session. That's a throwback right there for H Town. Back in the days of Much Love Records and MySpace. Callister Park, your boy Say Goodnight Kevin, the YouTuber, that's him on there. Manifest. Some Manifest stuff right here. That's who I was talking about when I said Cutlass needs a collab with Manifest. He's got like that skateboard punk rock, rap rock, Linkin Parkish sound. We got some Mariah Carey. This is an instrumental, but I like that one a lot. It kind of reminds me of the DJ DMD 25/8 song. Got some MC Jin. There's Mr. Dale, the one I was talking about earlier. And we got some, if you like sort of the new wave stuff and sort of like rap rock kind of stuff, this is like a guy that does like emo Christian rap. Or if you like people like CJ Sharon, here you go. NF is kind of the same deal there. Hopefully NF will collab with Mowgli and maybe even CJ Sharon someday. Same thing with Lecrae. I hope CJ Sharon gets kind of more popular. I know he kind of took a hiatus from social media, but hopefully he comes back. He deleted his accounts and all that, so now we're left with just his singles on iTunes and stuff. Hopefully they stay up. And we got POD, P-Dub. We got lots of cool jams here. God City with Puntin'. And Fire from World Rejects. We got some more Puntin' here. And yeah, some more Puntin'. Reliant K. There's SOM. That's like throwback to MySpace right there. Continue to scroll here. Got this. This is like, if you like rock music, metal, screamo, that's definitely a good one. The Showdown, Laid to Rest song. Skillet. Some of my Christian rock stuff. Social Club Misfits. The Staff that has Von Juan on it. It's kind of like a little collective that he kind of put together. He's formed several different collectives through the years, like King's Camp and uh, Sheep and Wolf's Clothing, and not sure what else. I got some Cypreme. Honestly, I hope this single right here will make a comeback and be played on Engine Radio because they had an event called Power the Tower. This was for Power Radio, like an hour-long show that played on some station. I forget which one it played on, but like I hope Cypreme comes back as an artist and not just doing engineering and producing right now. I think he has like a school for teaching people how to mix and master and do audio production. But yeah, he went to school for all that stuff. He was an artist for a while, had a RAP impact, reaching all people. Um, and then he also had this single with Juju and JT. And this album, I mean, not album, this single, I think it needs to make a comeback because it's got this like dance vibe to it. I'll just show y'all. Everybody, everybody, come on, come on. Everybody, everybody, come on, come on, come on, come on. Everybody, everybody, come on, come on. Everybody, everybody, come on, come on, come on. Power on the radio, everybody, go. We're about to lose control. Anyways, I can't even find that song anywhere. So I know I already found it on iTunes before a long time ago because I purchased it. I guess it lets me still have it and all that. But if you do a search for it, you might not find it. So I hope Cypreme might see this video and like put the single back up out there and submit it to Chris Chicago or Marcus Sullivan, Marcus in the Morning, and get that thing jamming on Engine Radio, and who knows, maybe Air One as well, and other Christian rap and hip hop playing stations. But definitely needs to play on Engine for show. Yeah, keep going, scroll, and we got some Tadashi music. He was releasing several like different ones that had like this little sticker on it. We got Thistle, some 1,000 Foot Crutch. The guy Trevor McNevin knows Manifest, and so like they've collaborated on several occasions. TFK. There's 3J. There's some Thrice. There's Toby Mac. And then we got some Todd Agnew. If you like that grunge music like Lifehouse, you'll probably like Todd Agnew. Same thing with this other song that I might have already scrolled by earlier. I don't know. It was called Faith Like That, and it's by can't even think of the name right now. Jonah 33. Yeah, I already probably scrolled by them. Trey 9. He's done a lot for Houston Christian rap and hip hop. He started award shows. He was back around before Christian radio was a thing, and he's helped kind of like push Christian rap, in the Houston area with Hip Hop Hope, and if you look up Hip Hop Hope missions on YouTube, subscribe to that, because they got some good stuff going on. Eyes on Me Inc. Nonprofit stuff. He's done a lot for Houston that people probably don't know about, but yeah, check out Trey 9 and his music. I guess on Tripoli, I was talking about him earlier. There's True Vine. He sounds kind of like New Wine. I interviewed him recently, so definitely check that one out. I haven't put it up on my YouTube Brand New You interviews channel yet, but it is on my podcast. If you look up Brand New You podcast, or look up Brand New You on whatever podcast app you have, or go to anchor.fm/brand new you, and that's BRANNUYU. And I got some 21 Pilots, Ty Brazel, got the jams here, B Rose. You know, I'm not saying everything and stuff, like I said, you know, just because I'm trying to scroll through, but, you know, there's a lot of great stuff that y'all can look up yourself and see if it's still around. Hopefully it is. You got some Von Juan here. Some What Up RG. Words Play. World Rejects. Young Cortez. Zonti. Young Noah. 1K Few. 5. 116. Definitely love 116. That's the mask that I wear. If y'all ever seen my picture, you know, I love 116. Reach Records, Lecrae, you know. And then that's it. I guess that's all for y'all folks. So thank y'all for watching this video. Before I end the video though, I might just randomly like start playing some of the songs just so y'all can hear parts of them. So here we go. But I disagree off the ground. For golden you.
Where you at right alive today? Because he could've let me die when them choppers spray. You know my windows down.
When live rumors swing, so slide about the way, cause we bout to change the game. Slide about the way, cause we bout to change the game. Cause we all make mistakes sometimes, and we've all stepped across that line. Yes, that's right.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy.
Oh, I get so excited when I hear that word of God. Oh.
Way up, 30s, I was on the way up, 40s, now I'm turning way up, way up, now I'm turning way up, way up, now I'm turning way up, I got decades rocking, turning way up.
Alright, y'all. It's time. I want everybody to rush the dance floor, man. All around me is pain, I can't think. The war inside me is.
How old are you around this time? This is like 14 years old, 15 years old?
This is around like 7th, 8th grade-ish. You know what I'm saying? We hanging out and doing something.
Yeah.
I've had these dreams my whole life that just always saw a being. This journey has been a movie and I do it all again. Got a hand in me a pen. You said write out what you're after.
Oye, esto es para todos mis latinos. Estamos aquí juntos y unidos. But I got me out to tell you that. up till the I was thinking I was late. One time on their course and he falls in the charge of the angel. I can chill and lock this go. Coming to kick in the rhythm and giving them 100% every time. A little hotness, bro. You can try to knock this go, but I guarantee that you can never stop this flow. Thinking that you better than a veteran. I got the letter in the show. It's just a bit of topic.
I interviewed this guy, Saint. So he's on my podcast. Check him out. Brand new interviews YouTube channel. So that's Cypreme on the hook. I didn't interview him yet.
Remember the service, he is master. Call him the shepherd to the flock in the pasture. I was wretched, my sins invested, my life neglected, my heart confessed it. Jesus resurrected my life and blessed it. He took away my sins and gave me a message. Call him Jesus.
What's the matter? I don't know what happened. I thought you and I were good. Was it always gotta come to this? Yeah, heart shattered. I was chasing after everything I thought we could be. How to let you put me through it like this? And I tried, but you keep pushing me away.
Yeah, there's a lot of jams here. I wish I could play through every single one, but I can't. So y'all gonna have to do some searching yourself. Just pause the video, write it down, and then YouTube it, Google it, iTunes search it, whatever. You know, you got the search bar here on iTunes, whether you're on your phone or whatever. Spotify, try that as well. Whatever you can use to search these artist names, album names, single names, whatever. Sorry. But yeah, hopefully you'll get some of these same jams that I got. Anyways, I'm going to end the video. Also, be sure to support Elena Brand New You. I got some singles out. You know, those are my jams right there. But yeah, anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. And yeah. And maybe I can do some more where I show y'all some of my jams. But anyways, for now, like, share, comment, subscribe, let other people know about this Christian rap music, and yeah.